there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. I.A.N out. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. I.A.N out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give T&T confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give T&T confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at us from all over the world, Facebook, YouTube, all my subscribers on YouTube, a special good evening to you. You're looking at the #1 show. What's happening? I want to take some calls. I want to hear from you. You know, somebody just mentioned something to me, and it's so true, yeah? Rotten fruits eventually fall, you know. And remember, I tell it on national television, rotten fruits eventually fall. Don't matter who rank on you, they're sitting on there watching me. Family ranking on you, government ranking on you, minister ranking on you. Rotten fruits eventually fall. Leave them. Someone just sent that to me, and you know, that statement is so true. Eh? That statement is so true. Sometimes you just have to leave people, you know. Just leave them. Rotten fruits eventually fall. Ladies and gentlemen, just to give you the COVID updates with respect to the death, 5 deaths today, 213 confirmed cases of COVID-19, total vaccinated 425,000, total fully vaccinated is 2 doses. Let me tell you something. I do not know what school these people are talking about, saying they're going to open school, because a lot of persons have to wait, I think, 2 or 3 weeks to get the second jab. A couple of weeks, you have to wait. And so by the time school open, a lot of persons, we wouldn't even be half of the, not even half of the population. So that school thing, ladies and gentlemen, that is a mama guy talk. I tell you that. That is a mama guy talk. Them coming with you. And be careful, you know. Be careful. They can come with all sorts of things before school open. I don't trust them. But rotten fruits do fall. Just remember, I tell you that on national television. Rotten fruits eventually fall. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Your operator.
6714062. 1.4 million people in Trinidad and Tobago. Boy, these people are crazy. So when are we really going to reach herd immunity, boy? Herd immunity is 800,000, 900,000. When are we going to reach that? And telling people to come, and telling people, children, to come out here. I wonder if the government ministers will send their own children. But remember, their children go to big time schools and whatnot. You understand? And who have children outside, you know? The children don't even see them. They'll call them Uncle Daddy. 700,000, 800,000, 900,000. But when? I saw, in fact, today in SAVONETTA, a place in SAVONETTA, the government broke down homes, man. Yeah, what kind of thing going on? Press the conference button. Devon. He doesn't know what I'm speaking about. I just want to cuss, yes? Cuss. Open up your lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Yeah. Hello, good day.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Ian.
Yeah.
I want COVID-19 to kill you bad, boy. I want you to die from COVID-19 before this month finish. God, Ian, in the heart, I want you to.
You want me to die? You asking God? But if I want to... Hey, boy, let me tell you something. You really... You... Boy, don't make a second about it, man. You can pull back that? When the show done. He want me to die. But let me tell you something what I base my life on, eh? It's real people. Real people want me dead. Real people. The one time people tell me, if you last Christmas, you last plenty. Well, the amount of Christmases I have seen, if I last Christmas. You see, that's what I tell you, you know. That is what I tell you. People don't peel green mango. People don't peel green mango. And any time in life you start to think differently and chart a different course, you will always get callers like that. You will always find that. You will always find you have a lot of detractors. All those want-to-bees on after 6 and before 6 o'clock and all those people who have talk show hosts, they are not threat. They are not threat to nothing. That's why I would not join with them. They say absolutely nothing. All that morning shows on them. Nothing. The pussyfoot on the issue. Blah, blah, blah is a ratings with them. But to really come out and talk, everybody batting in their crease. I not batting. Nobody can determine me to tell me bat in my crease. Nobody can tell me to bat in my crease. And that is why, as I tell you every day, everybody going inside, going west. Everybody taking vaccine by telling you what's going on in this country. And that is why people like him, I won't get upset. I'm glad to know that I'm doing something good. Long ago, maybe I'll come off the answer, I'll cuss and all kind of thing, but I wouldn't do that. You're not, he just following the masses. As I tell persons out there, if I had to die at the hand of a bullet, I would have died long time. But let me tell you something. I shall not die, but I shall live and declare the good things, the work of the Lord. And this is what I'm doing here, is the work of the Lord. Making sure you get justice, making sure no government, making sure no prime minister could play with our head, could play with the citizens' head. And that's why we'll always get at. You hear this man? He prayed to God. Boy, this morning I talked to God, you know, and tell him he's a big jack. I feel sorry for them, you know. I feel sorry for them, you know why? The wrong that this government is doing has blinded their eyes. There are people out there could never see the wrong that this government doing, you know. Every day I take up my phone, it's only messages. Can I get a hamper? And I need hampers right now. Persons who said they promised to give me hampers, could you kindly give it to me? Somebody now tell me they have a family of 4 and they currently in quarantine. I know everybody out there now going and throw gel and going and do all kind of prayers for me, but I ain't not good. Do what you have to do. We good. We good. Open up the lines. Hi, caller.
Please hang up and...
Next caller, please. Why you call back? Call back now. I like to hear your voice. He prayed to God. Hi, caller. Good evening. The Trinidad and Tobago last shipment of COVID-19 vaccine from COVAX facility is due to arrive in Trinidad and Tobago. The last COVAX, the last shipment from COVAX, remember it was 100,000, I believe. You know, it's just 33,000. 33,600 doses from the OXFORD-ASTRAZENECA. Vaccine will arrive at PIARCO International Airport on Wednesday. They also make sure you have make sure you dry clean your coverall and thing, yeah? And your safety boots. You know you're like a Wednesday, you're always between. You like to push up yourself. Oh, it could be Wednesday, so it could be your day. You know, you like to be pushing up yourself now for everything. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So, T&T.
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. Allen, I see Mr. Dial Singh this morning again with he walk into the office this morning looking at hikey bike. You understand, with the safety jacket now. You understand, puppy showing people pull up with the Toyota Land Cruiser. You understand, and looking sharp. And people today cannot get the right treatment in the hospital. Mr. Allen, if you know what's going on in the hospital there, which I know you know, people is not getting any basic medicine, you understand, for everything like sugar and diabetes and so forth. And today, you're asking people now, you're begging hand in hand, because I know that they're getting some new one again, and some, let me look at it, it might able to, let me say, expire in a few months again, or a few weeks, you understand? It's also that rejects. And I only want to say this evening, is that we need to call the government accountability to find out where all this money that they take, Mr. Allen, and then give the people them. Because the business sector right now, looking to open back on the 6th or on the 16th, nobody getting no money to help to open back the business. You understand? Today, a lot of people I'm saying that they're getting threatened by NLCB because they need to get the money. And they're telling people, look, listen, I wasn't open, so I utilized money a little bit and so forth. And they want to put the people before the court to get the money. It's a sort of bullies and rowdy them, it's a sort of bullies, Mr. Allen. And I watch it to see what's going on. And I hope and pray to Almighty God that the people get up in Tobago and send the signal to him. I thank you, my friend.
Thank you. I wanted to get something from Guyana. Did I send it on the group? Could anybody check if I had sent a document from Guyana? Maybe yes, maybe last night or... Nah, it's a document I sent. God, somebody sent me something from Guyana and I just had to show you it. Where in shipping and whatnot, the shipping, the containers and how the Guyanese government trying as much as possible to help persons who bring in containers to see how they could assist them and whatnot. Amazing. Do I have it? Let me take a fast break. Let me just get that for you. Go ahead.
It's not just a sale, it's a craving for savings celebration happening now at all 8 locations of Passada Food King Supermarket, ensuring that you budget like a boss and eat like a king. In these tough times, we're committed to caring and treating for you like family by ensuring that you get the best quality product at the most affordable, discounted prices. And at Passada Food King, your safety continues to be our #1 priority. So remember, when visiting our locations, wear your mask at all times, properly sanitize, always wash your hands, as well as practice proper social distancing and follow all safety guidelines as advised by the authorities. You have simply got to check out these great deals and savings available now at all Passada Food King locations: Manzanilla Road, Mayaro, Tabaquite Road, Rio Claro, New Grant, 2 stores in Princestown, 2 stores in Point Fortin, and Premier Street, Marabella, at the back of the Marabella Market.
Attention all contractors and homeowners, beat the rain. Get your roofing materials fast. Shop at Varma Steel and collect your materials upon purchase or have them delivered the next day. Varma Steel for high-grade roofing sheets, purlins, steel beams, flashing, guttering, chain link, BRC and decking sheets. Free transport for purchases over $5,000. Varma Steel's high-grade roofing have a life of 40 to 50 years. Varma Steel, next to the St. Margaret's Police Station, Plaisance Park. Call 659-4008.
Clean your septic with Mr. Septic, the lowest prices in T&T. We also do residential and commercial plumbing maintenance, sewer pump repairs, clearing of chokes using our modern equipment. No one beats our septic cleaning prices. Quick, reliable service nationwide. Save money today. Call us now at 684-0933 or 714-3065. You won't be disappointed.
Come on Come down to Adams Optical, where we offer free comprehensive eye exams with free frames and a 3-month payment plan with no interest. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone, and we also specialize in contact lens examination. We are located at RRM Plaza on High Street, San Fernando, and 91 Montrose Main Road, Chagonas. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store. Adams Optical.
Tired of choosing between healthy and delicious? Your search is over with the all-new O-Snacks Chewy Granola Bars. Locally made with fresh, wholesome ingredients that taste great and are good for you. An excellent source of fiber, antioxidants, vitamins and minerals. Introducing chocolate chip, pumpkin spice, and almond cranberry. Our bars taste as good as they look, maybe better. O-Snacks Chewy Granola Bars, the healthier choice.
Orange Celtec got you protected from the COVID-19 virus. Get all your face masks, adults and kids from the leading supplier in T&T. Blue, black, kids, pink and blue. KN95 mask, $5 each. Call 323-3300 for more info.
Make your mark with the NEBOSH International General Certificate from O'Shea's Limited.
This NEBOSH program is informative and the instructors are top-notch.
I received a distinction.
It landed me the job I love.
This NEBOSH program helped me advance my career.
Enroll now. O'Shea's Limited. Accredited, approved, accepted.
Looking for exotic fruit plants that can be grown in pots? Visit Plant World Collections TT. We have a variety of potted exotic fruit-bearing plants including oranges, lemons, limes, a variety of mangoes, avocados, herbs and spices, vegetables, medicinal plants and more. Place your order via Facebook, Instagram, website or contact number 264-4534 and get your plants delivered to your doorstep with delivery available nationwide from our trusted courier, Agri Express Courier Services. You name it, Plant World Collections TT got it.
We at S&S Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities, or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep where we accept both cash and links. S&S Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
You know, I'll tell you something. I have a duty to let you know what exactly is going on. Look, the other guy in Cedros, right? Just to let you know. I'm just letting you know, you see, you know why? Because I have never seen Richards. I have never seen, and if you have the images, I have never seen Richards. When you took your vaccination, every day, every Saturday, coming and telling me, do the 3 W's, blah, 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 blah. You take a vaccine? You can tell me what vaccine you took? What about Heinz? Yeah. What about Dr. Heinz? Well, the Minister of National Security, he took a vaccine too? What about Dr. Trotman? Dr. Trotman, when you took your vaccine, how come you don't talk about that? Just asking, how come you don't talk about that? Hey, now, I see again small. When last you take your vaccine? You took a vaccine? You can tell anybody when you took a vaccine. Everybody, you see, no, but I'm just showing you. Look at that man. No, look, Dr. Heinz, you took the vaccine. Which vaccine? Come out and tell people. Come out and tell people. We taking expired thing, we taking this, we taking that. And if you don't talk about it, everybody vexing. If you don't talk about it, everybody, look, I'm just telling you. You see, some of you might take the job and all, you're good, yeah, good. But go Paul Luck is not see Paul Luck. Look at that man in Cedros. Let me get all his scores. Open up the lines. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Good evening.
Hi.
Mr. I.A.N, I would like you to know the madness that's taking place in San Grande Hospital right now.
Let me hear. Tell me all.
Okay, here what happened. Friday, my son-in-law went in the hospital. They give him a PCR test, and they tell him he positive for COVID and put him in a Rima hospital in the COVID section. Saturday, he take a test from the Ministry of Health. That was negative. Sunday, a doctor called my daughter and said she was one negative. She went Monday morning in the CMOH office, get the negative paper, carry it down Monday to the Arima hospital. Tell them to get your husband off of the COVID ward. They give you the run around. They said they have to get more tests. They give him one Monday night. Last night, they give him one Sunday. They come back negative. Grandy hospital say no, they're not taking him until they get the back-to-back. They give him a next one again and it come back to the negative again. He spent since Friday to
Wow.
today.
No, that is how. And lady, I am happy, eh? Lady, I am happy. Which hospital is that?
Well, Sandy Grandy, and they send him to the Arima.
In Arima Hospital. What's his first name? Not his surname. Hold on. What's his his surname?
No, well, they take him back to there and carry him back in Sandy Grandy.
What's his surname? Don't give me his first name.
Ramcharita.
Ramcharita. So CMO, you understand what's going on, right? I wonder by chance he's I.A.N. One time you're negative, one time you're positive. I asked the nurse, I said, but nurse, I like a battery, one day I'm positive, one day I'm negative. Because look what's going on. And they put in here among the infected. That's what they're doing. That's a normal thing. And your families running up and down. Sometimes ambulance come and pick up your... Sometimes ambulance come and pick up your loved ones and them. And you know if they go on Tong, you know if they go to San Fernando. You don't know where they're going to. You don't know where they're going to. Where exactly they're going to. But nobody should talk. But ask them again. Parashram, which one? You take your job, you take your injection, come out and tell the nation what vaccine you take. I would love to know. But you're not hearing from them. And you see what? Nobody hearing from them. What about Chutman? Before you put on your makeup and you do up your hair and thing. Jesus Christ. You take a vaccine? Boy, it's only, hey, let me tell you something. It's only shots out here, shots out here. I tell it on national television. It's only shots out here. Look at the man in Cedros. Let me tell you. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. An elderly man from Granville, Cedros, died from taking a second shot of the AstraZeneca. He started bleeding under the skin and developed blood clots. Spent 3 weeks in ICU. I just letting you know. Maybe he had comorbidities and whatnot, but I just letting you know. I just have to let you know. It's like a crime. It's like a crime. It's like a crime. It's like a crime to come out and talk about vaccine. Like, boy. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm calling from the Arangwas area. Just wanted to find out something about the social welfare at the MTS office.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm calling on behalf of someone who's about 62 years and he went in today. He got the forms about 2 weeks ago and he went in to apply for social welfare because he can't work. So they told him they asked him who he's living with, and he's living with 2 sisters who are pensioners and another brother who gets NIS. So all of them over 60. So he had to show their income, the proof of the 3 persons' income. So when he went back in this morning, the officer told him because the other persons he living with, which is 2 sisters and a brother, they get in pension, he not...
So what that had to do with him? What that have to do with him?
Because the 2 sisters,
yeah, because the people in the pension office, like them want the money?
Right.
So them want the money, and all pension office, all about doing people that, you know. I don't know the money. I don't know what I would have tell them to put that, which part to put that money. Let me just, you know what pensioners suffering right now? And like the persons and them, some of the pensioners feel that them and the government is friends.
No, that's their money.
Like it's their money. So if he living in a house with 2 persons who getting pension, that don't say that, boy, watch my A for apple, B for bat, and C for yourself. That's how we living now. Everybody taking care of yourself. Time for you to get your... Lady, somebody will take a number of the year. Rihanna, take a number of the year. Okay. Somebody asked me to call back the number that just called me and said that he prayed to God I die by this. I wouldn't do that. I don't have time for that stupidness. I could do it, but I wouldn't do that. I don't have time for that. You don't have time for that. It was a serious threat. Well, that's different. In past times, we have had to, forward things to the police and, they have been, investigate and contact certain persons and apologize and whatnot. But I care about them. You know, I need to show you, while businessmen suffering down, and I was letting everybody know, you know. So that's, let me know, don't go and send your child nowhere for school, watch me, September, you know, I tell that, you know. You telling me in this country here, in this country, only what? Only 242,000 persons fully vaccinated, and want to send your child to public school, boy. Tell them send their own children, tell them to send their child in the government school and the primary school, and the junior, secondary, secondary, the convent and the colleges and whatnot, and then we'll see what's going on. Let me see your child here first. Send your boy, sending like lamb to the slaughter, that way you're doing. That way you're doing. You, as the people say, hold on to your piece of child, your little piece of child, because nobody, Rowley or this government wouldn't be able to give you back your child, and I'm just letting you know that. All these shots and shots and shots and shots. I want to show I call a good evening. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Allen, that guy who just called you. Right? Next time he call, or somebody like him call, just tell them if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. So his wish can't go nowhere. Okay?
Yeah, my cousins always tell me if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. No, I rebuke that, man. I rebuke it. No tongue that rise against me in judgment shall prosper. Everything I put my hands to do will prosper. I'll prosper from the time I leave home to the time I go back home. To the time everything I prosper going in and coming out. Yeah? My going in shall be blessed, my coming out shall be blessed. No tongue that rise against me in judgment shall prosper. I shall not die, but I shall live and declare the work of the Lord. And God has put me to do this. God has put me to do this. And the reason I've been in this so many years, and I'm covered. As somebody said that, I assisted them in something, and the person told me, he said, every morning, my wife and my children, when they light up the little deer and they say, I pray for you. I say, thank you, amen, amen, thank you, I need it. Many rivers, but one sea. All right? I need to tell you what's going on with this government. How they don't care about you, the little businessman who bring in the little container and the little 20-foot and the 40-foot and whatnot. Not like the big guns and them who bring in 30 container for a month and whatnot. Let me show you how Guyana, a place, that's what I tell you, That is what I tell you. Let me tell you something here. All you who cost Guyanese people, and you see how they treat Guyanese people by the airport in Trinidad, boy. Then people pack everything and come to Trinidad, and just because maybe a little spelling in the paper, or maybe they get nervous when they see the immigration officer, send them right back, make them wait for hours. Yeah? Yeah. I tell you, I spoke with the former president, Barra Jagdeo, and he said that. He was talking, I spoke to him when he was in Trinidad, and it sickens them that their own people have to suffer like this. But look how things real good in Guyana now. Let me show you. We know how much taxes we have to pay, and Colin and but nobody don't care how much you have to pay. If you're going to bring down something, it's better to keep it up there. I'm telling you, it's better to keep it up there. If you bring our shoes, if you ship down our shoes, there's plenty money. All kind of tax you have to pay. But let me show you what the office of the president, in a press release, what they're doing. The Guyana government continues to monitor the socio-economic effects of the COVID-19 pandemic and household income, the private sector, and the economy of the whole. On the whole, in this regard, we have recognized the market increase of shipping costs from some countries, which has moved from an average of $2,500 as much as $15,000 US per 20-foot container, and from $3,500 to over $20,000 US for a 40-foot container. Duties, excise, tax, and input VAT are calculated utilizing the cost, insurance, freight of the import, thereby allowing for the increased cost of freight to be passed on to the consumer. So what they are saying, now, let me show you how these people care, not only for the business people and them, that they are saying, because of the person who's bringing the container, maybe you're bringing a container of clothes, you're bringing a container of whatever, parts and whatnot, you have to pay so much, so now you already feeling it, the person who's bringing the container feeling it. So when it comes on the market, the consumer will feel it, and they recognize that, the government of Guyana recognize that. Rowley and Colin Imbert and them don't recognize that, right? consequently have carefully assessed the impact of the COVID-19 on the economy to date and in price pass on the container due to the increased shipping cost of imports. President Irfan Ali has instructed that further relief be granted by reducing the freight charges to pre-pandemic levels March 31st, 2020 in the calculation of custom duties, excise taxes, import VAT, and goods imported. Consequently, the relevant aspects of the custom and value-added tax will be amended to reflect the concession. This measure will allow for a saving of $4.8 billion to the consumer and business community over the 6 months, thereby reducing revenue collection by a similar amount of $4.8 billion. So what they are saying, ladies and gentlemen, what they are saying, what they did is that they adjusted the freight, the cost of container. Did Trinidad do that? Did Trinidad do that? Businessman, you watching me right now. Did any tenant in your little place, any nail tech, any barber salon, did they collect a grant? No. Did they collect a, no, the workers collect a grant. It's all kind of antics thing to get a grant. All kind of antics thing. But when election time, boy, I tell you, watch me. Once I ID card, once you have an ID card and a former, that is it. You could vote. But to get a grant, I tell you, watch me, it's better you leave that money right there. Because the amount of phone call and the amount of phone card you have to buy, the amount of taxi, you have to go, come back, go, come back, go, come back. By the time it's so frustrating, it's better you keep that money. Me, but I prefer beg. I prefer beg, yeah, I prefer beg. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, some nurses, students at the faculty, along with residents, protested the island mandatory vaccine policy on Monday. Let me tell you something. Do you know in St. Croix, it's a bacchanal too?
We will not bow. Listen, I don't bow because if I take this, I am dead.
That's right. Fire-borne vaccine.
The virus.
That's right. Fire-borne vaccine. That's right. Fire-borne vaccine. I see my face.
It's just people want to have an opportunity. People were vaccinated, but people, okay. A lot of persons, okay, you take the job, you take the first one, you okay, but a lot of people dying too. A lot of people dying, and they are not dogs. There is somebody mother, somebody father, somebody sister, somebody brother. So it warrants a little investigation. Don't just palm off things on us that we can ask a question. All this vaccine. You even know when Richard takes his vaccine. Ask Richard, when you take your vaccine, Heinz, when you took your vaccine, Dr. Heinz, when you took your vaccine, tell me. Dr. Trotman, when you took your vaccine. CMO now, when you took your vaccine. That is all. That is all. That is all. I wonder if you take it with the batch of Pfizer that came. You never know because everything is secretive. And when you talk about the blood clot and you talk about the problems persons getting, everybody vex and feel you anti-vaccine. But that's all the people are wrong there because see what's happening in St. Croix now and the Virgin Islands. Just see what's happening. And them taking Moderna and Pfizer, Them taking Moderna and Pfizer. But people just want to know what's going on. But you see, not everybody willing to get up and talk. That's what I tell you now. I rather, if I had to inherit anything, riches, I say no, if I can't be the voice of the people. I'm telling you. Do you know how many times? Do you know how many? And I always tell people, listen, if I can't come out and say what I have to say, it's better keep the money. Because I know, I have worked for a lot of money in my life. I was telling someone, I showed them a document one day and they couldn't believe it. And there are persons who watching and tell it's true. I have worked for over $250,000 a month. Some of you didn't work that for a year. I worked that for a month. And I walk away from that. I walk away from that. Nobody can control me. You cannot control me. And even whatever. If I can't say what I want, and it'll make no sense. It'll make no sense. I am not a puppet. Nobody can pull strings from me. You can't catch me with money. I know money. I see money. I want you to know that. So nobody can come and buy me out and buy my show and say, I'll get 300,000 and don't talk nothing about Rolly and don't talk. No, you can't come with that here. And you can't come with 500,000-600,000. Maybe you got 10 million, we go talk something. If I say Rolly 10, I say about 7. But on a serious note, people need a voice, and there are people who just can't get up because they're scared. People frightened to talk. Nurses frightened to talk. Police frightened to talk. Army man frightened to talk. People who work in government offices frightened to talk. Doctors seen all the wrong going on, but they're frightened to talk. But when somebody message me, I have to talk. All I want is a better Trinidad and Tobago. That is all I want. That is all I want. And look, you see, look what's going on in the Virgin Islands. And we must not forget Antigua. Remember over the weekend it had Antigua and Bermuda. Just over the weekend protests reached Antigua and Bermuda. People are getting fed up, and just to let people know, rotten fruits eventually fall. Bad fruits eventually fall from the tree. It will eventually fall. Sometimes you might watch a rotten fruit looking real good, looking real good. And they're ranking, but leave it, don't rile up, just leave it, just step back and watch, You will see the desire of your enemies. Just watch, just wait and watch. Just wait and watch. Look what went on in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, watch. Just in a matter of days, watch. When we come back, I will tell you, just imagine in times where you don't have no money and people struggling in this country, people fighting for bread. Every day people say, I.A.N, can I get a hamper? Can I get this? Can I get that? You just imagine tears and anger and despair as residents in a squatting settlement at SAVONETTA watch helplessly as the agriculture crops were bulldozed by ETECK. Just imagine that in times like this, in times like this, we interfere in people's food, boy. Nah, man, nah. And look what Guyana doing with respect to containers. Look what they're doing. Let's take a fast break.
It's so long we're home. I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fabinja Expo to open.
I just heard they're opening on Monday the 16th of August.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
I agree. It's been so long, I'm craving the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa Diners and have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
I also heard they're opening 3 more restaurants.
You know, we can only have takeaway due to COVID restrictions, but I can shop there.
They've just added 5 more vendors as well.
I always look out for discounts. Last Expo I won a lot of vouchers.
This time too, Queen Footwear is offering buy one get 50% off your second pair.
When are they starting?
Monday the 16th of August opposite the Medford gas station in Chaguanas. Fabinja Expo from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Be sure to check us out.
Neo Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano film anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
We at Ramsarans Dairy Products provide you with healthy drinks in specially designed pure paperboard cartons. Try our creamy, smooth and delicious peanut punch and soursop drinks. Also available orange, pineapple and morbid juices. Drink from our paperboard cartons for a healthier, longer lifestyle.
DG Homes invites you to imagine the possibilities. They made it easy for me to own this modern, sophisticated, luxurious 3-bedroom, 2-bath home designed just the way I desired. With homes starting at 1.1 million, the experienced team at Digi Homes held my hand and walked me to my new home.
DG Homes, modern living, made for all.
We at S&S Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities. Or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. S&S Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
For Security brings years of experience since 1985 to the security industry. Our team is fully capable of handling complicated tasks and providing dynamic solutions to the ever-changing need of each client. Our services include risk management, operational planning, intelligence gathering, executive personnel and tactical training for companies and individuals, arm and baton officers, patrol and response team, CCTV and alarm systems, cash-in transit unit, K9 section. Thor Security specializes in physical security services in a high-tech and ever-changing world. With over 3 decades of experience, our services are adaptable, efficient and equipped to protect your assets with the highest degree of excellence. We train our officers with a variety of scenarios, including crime management and control. Don't leave your future in the hand of chance. Thor Security will secure your most important assets from today so you can focus on tomorrow. Feel secure with Thor.
RDK Welding and Fabricating is your only choice for windows, gates, handrails and more. We have expert craftsmen on hand to fabricate any design with the highest grade materials at affordable prices. Check out our latest sale on heavy duty security steel doors. Visit us next to the Diwali Nagar Shigunas or call 317-2236 or 719-0115 to speak with a sales rep. RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited, the king in fabricating.
Experience the thrill of the grill at The Ranch, located at Trinity, C3 Center, Shops of Arima, and opening soon at Brentwood. Fast, convenient, and efficient service delivery available via the Food Drop app. Visit or order today.
R&J Celtech got you protected from the COVID-19 virus. Get all your face masks, adults and kids from the leading supplier in T&T. Blue, black, kids, pink and blue. KN95 mask, $5 each. Call 323-3300 for more info.
It's so long we're home. I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fab India Expo to open.
I just heard they're opening on Monday the 16th of August.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
I agree. It's been so long, I'm craving the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa Diners and have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
I also heard they're opening 3 more restaurants.
You know, we can only have takeaway due to COVID restrictions, but I can shop there.
They've just added 5 more vendors as well.
I always look out for discounts. Last Expo I won a lot of vouchers.
This time too, Queen Footwear is offering buy one get 50% off your second pair.
When are they starting?
Monday the 16th of August, opposite the Medford gas station in Shogunas. Fab India Expo from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Be sure to check us out.
Organifi Green is the #1 gently dried superfood. Increase mental capacity and reduce stress with ashwagandha, the major ingredient in the superfood blend. Feel relaxed and reduce stress with a solid dose of antioxidants in the alkaline greens blend. Available at pharmacies nationwide or contact Radiant Health and Fitness, the sole distributor for Organifi in T&T today.
We at S&S Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities, or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. S&S Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
A special hello to Plant World Collections. Remember, you can get all your different plants at Plant World Collections, tt.com, and also Abergavenny Place, the senior citizens residence. Look at the ads. You could go back to the ads also. Prasad, the Food King, they are here with us. They are Manzanilla, they have 8 locations: Manzanilla Road in Mayaro, Tabaquite Road in Rio Claro, New Grant, 2 stores in Princestown, 2 stores in Point Fortin, Premier Street, Marabella. Also, the Ranch, a special good evening to them. They're in Brentwood, soon to be in Brentwood. C3 Shops of Arima. Also, Varma Steel, a special good evening to them also. Great steel price, great roofing material, roofing sheets, purlin, screws, flashing, guttering, decking, BRC, chain link, steel beams. Get on to Varma Steel also. Mr. Septic, you know, all those plumbing problems and sewer problems and whatnot. You can call Mr. Septic at 684-0933 or 714-3065. Also, I want to say a special to DG Home. Great homes starting from 1.1 million, 1.2 million. They have a big development going on right now in the Grandie area. So if you're from the Grandie area, you need to get a good home from them. Tor Security, a special good evening to you. Ramsaran Dairy Product, remember, we drink Ramsaran. You know, ladies and gentlemen, as someone said a while ago to me, that, in fact, somebody just texted me and was telling me this. But before I go further, I want to say a special happy birthday to Nival. All right, happy birthday to Nival from all of us, from all. He's a super great guy. He's a student at Presentation College and whatnot. Bright boy. From Oma, from Nadim, from Nani, Nana, aunties, Uncle Intiaz, Auntie Donna, Uncle Naim, Auntie Sherry, Auntie Shireen, Uncle Chenny, Julia, and Nival. Oh, so much people wishing you happy birthday, and also special happy birthday to you. You're a great child. We all know you well. All know you well. Also from Crime Watch staff. Happy birthday to you, Neval. You're a great kid. You know, Neval is he attends Presentation College, and he's so, drawn to, his belief, his trust in God. With his rosary and whatnot. And that's for a child 13 years old is amazing. It's really, really amazing. He knows his Psalms and so. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to bring something to your attention. While all is going on in Trinidad, just imagine, look what they're doing to the people in SAVONETTA, COUVA. Go ahead.
You could get an idea of what transpired in the meeting.
Well, firstly, it was a very cordial meeting on behalf of the residents of the area out there. Discussions went on in relation to Mrs. Warner and Ms. McEnroy, in relation to addressing their concerns. Their concerns have been one of adequate compensation, and besides compensation, you cannot live under a check, and the issue of being relocated. This will be considered by officials of ETECK in the context of, through their line minister, with the Minister of Agriculture, Land and Marine Resources, under whose responsibility the Office of the Commissioner of State Land falls. Also, you would see here a number of other persons they live within the periphery of this project. They are very concerned whether ETECK will go in the direction of bulldozing their houses and so on. And that is something that we attempted to address in the meeting. Going forward, ETECK officials have organized for the councillor for the area, Mr. Rajbal, to engage on a site visit and see whether where their homes are situated falls under the jurisdiction of the development of this industrial park. If it indeed falls under the jurisdiction of where the industrial park is to be developed, it will be considered that the appropriate compensation and relocation will be considered in the context of ETECK dialoguing with the Minister of Agriculture through the Office of the Commissioner of State Lands as it relates to compensation and relocation.
I want to thank Mr. Indar Singh for inviting me and giving me the opportunity to come here and to intervene on behalf of the residents of the SAVONETTA area. I think the one thing that that this situation exemplifies is that we are dealing with human beings and people's lives. And while we understand the economic development that must take place in the public interest for the development of the country, we must never forget that there are people involved. And what this situation demonstrates is that if a little bit of common sense was infused and a little bit of caring and humanity was infused in the situation, that we would not have had to come here today and to resolve the situation and have people shedding tears. It was very difficult to sit in a meeting and see citizens of this country shedding tears and feeling the pain and the hardship of being subject to a decision for which it could have been prevented. They always say prevention is better than cure. And
you see what's going on, right? You see what's going on. They're bulldozing people's place, they're bulldozing their home, all they produce, everything. Oh, they want to put up this and they want to put up that. Now watch, what do you want balling? That picture there, you see that picture there? Says 1,000,000 words. That image there, you see a picture says 1,000,000 words. So look at that picture. It's just watching that woman in pain, that person in pain. That person in pain. Watch, says 1,000,000 words. Watch. People, all they want to do is live. That is all people want to do is live. That is all we want to do is live. But you know what? I'm going to tell you this today. You see, sometimes you see all who live in big house and they mightn't bother all here. But not everybody can afford a big house. This is what this woman can afford. And that is how she has to live. And now, I mean, I ain't say that everybody should go on state land and whatnot, but you have to get the facts and whatnot, but you just can't, not in a time like this, people just want to live. Remember, people get put out. You see, that's why this government, that's why Rowley and Richards and now and all, you see, they can't connect, you know, they don't have that connection with the small man, you know. They can't connect to the poor people. Chapman go tell you, but, you know, don't use the same words, don't use the same bathroom that somebody using in the house, don't do this. But if it's only have one bathroom house and 7 we live in the house, what we gonna do? I'm just showing you, they can't connect, they can't relate, they cannot relate. They can't relate, they don't understand. They will give orders to break down this house and break down that and but they wouldn't wonder about, I wonder if that woman had children in the house. So what going to happen with children? School up the next 3 weeks, what are we gonna do? Social services, I'm going to see what's going on there. Let's see if we can relocate them and see what's really the problem. No, break down everything. Take a bulldozer and bulldoze everything. The hell was with them? This government cannot relate to poor people. That's why you will always be treated like that. Let's take a fast break.
Thor Security Services, the new millennium virtualized security solution, brings you security packages that are second to none. We offer residential packages from $910 to $3,630, which include complete alarm systems with 2 panic button remotes, 24-hour patrol and armed tactical response, 24-hour alarm monitoring, Hikvision bullet camera system. Our commercial packages start from $3,800 to $6,300. Get complete alarm systems with 2 panic button remotes, Hikvision bullet camera systems, 24-hour patrol and armed tactical response, cash in transit, 1 pickup per day, Monday to Friday, 24-hour patrol and CCTV monitoring. For more info, call now 269-5488. Feel secure with Thor.
It's so long we're home. I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fab India Expo to open.
I just heard they're opening on Monday the 16th of August.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
I agree. It's been so long, I'm craving the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa Diners and have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
I also heard they're opening 3 more restaurants.
You know, we can only have takeaway due to COVID restrictions, but I can shop there.
They've just added 5 more vendors as well.
I always look out for discounts. Last expo I won a lot of vouchers.
This time too, Queen Footwear is offering buy one get 50% off your second pair.
When are they starting?
Monday the 16th of August opposite the Medford gas station in Shogunas. Fab India Expo from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Be sure to check us out.
Nestled in the trove of Mathura Singh Trace lies the awe-inspiring Serenity Hills Palace, boasting of the most relaxing staycation Trinidad has to offer. This is paradise as it was meant to be. The most romantic rooms, calmest pools, accompanied by our expansive outdoor decks. Stay with a friend or up to 10. We cater for all events. WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 for inquiries and bookings. RDK Welding and Fabricating is your only choice for windows, gates, handrails and more. We have expert craftsmen on hand to fabricate any design with the highest grade materials at affordable prices. Check out our latest sale on heavy duty security steel doors. Visit us next to the Diwali Nagar Shigunas or call 317-2236 or 719-0115 to speak with a sales rep. RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited, the king in fabricating.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Ms. Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Somebody was just telling me something, and it's so true, that look at the population of these places. Look at the population of the Virgin Islands. Look at the population of Antigua. Look at the population of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. But I mean, and they are less, but we are. I mean, we are more. I'm not saying to protest in Trinidad, but we need to come out and speak up. We need to say what we want, what we don't like. That is all, you know. Now, let me tell you something. And somebody, I mean, it's a good point. It's a good point, and we all know that. Also, before we go further, looking for Curtis Dabasi. Curtis Dabasi. I need you to get in contact with me, please. Very, very important, sir, that I speak to you. All right, so anybody around Curtis, could you tell him to send me a WhatsApp? I'm trying to reach you. It's very, very important. Come back to me. Also, just somebody just texted me also that the worst is customs in the airport using COVID as a reason for brokers and people lining up from 5 a.m. in the morning so that they can clear their goods before overtime costs after 11 a.m. Just imagine that. The worst is customs, and I mean, I just want people to understand what I'm saying. These are normal people, just complaining, business people. The worst is customs in the airport using COVID as a reason for brokers and people line up from 5 a.m. in the morning so that they can get their goods clear. So they can clear their goods before overtime costs after 11 a.m. That is crazy. That is crazy. I tell you, boy, it's just this small man that suffer. The 1% in town don't go through that. We all know that. I'm looking for this guy. Tell me where I can find this guy. I'm looking for this guy. His name is Roland Mathura Singh. Where can I find him? Just leave him up there for 2 seconds. Just leave him up there. Also, I want to say a special happy birthday to Lal Savitri. Yeah, that's Lal's wife. Really, a super great guy. A super great guy. Today is his wife, birthday, Savitri. She always send food and whatnot for me from PIARCO. Real nice people. They've been friends with me since when? Since when TV? Yeah, well, I found out about them through Erica, and you know, but they're great people. Also, ladies and gentlemen, so you see what's going on even in SAVONETTA, yeah? I'm just showing you all these little things happening. And hold on. Someone sent me something, and of course I agree with you. Eh? Of course I agree with you. But we just want to ask questions. The vaccine is not to stop you from getting COVID. It is to help you fight the virus if you get it. All right, I understand all that, but we are concerned about the blood clot. We have concerns. We have concerns. 18 billion spent already. And with the money for the rest of the vaccine, how come we don't have, I mean, the different places have, some of the islands and them have Moderna, some of the islands and them have Pfizer, yeah? Also, police are investigating the death of a 59-year-old Carsonfield man whose body was found floating in St. Joseph River on Sunday. How he reached after he went missing following a visit to the hospital last Monday? So he went to the hospital last Monday and ended up in a river and said, well, which jail is this? Fitzgerald Maxwin, a.k.a. Culture of Connector Road in Carsonfield. Some of his face look very, very familiar. Very, very, very familiar. Also, 2 men are warded at hospital following shooting in Laventille last night. The men, aged 34 and 37, told police that around 5 p.m. they were both standing along Erica Street when a red vehicle drove past them and they were shot. Both men were shot. Also, there's a big one for you. Police see the quantity of cocaine and marijuana valued $22 million in Maruga today, you know. $22 million in Maruga today. As a result, when the officer proceeded to a bushy area off La Lune River, off La Lune Road, where a search was conducted. 4 crocus bags containing a quantity of brown and black packets were found. Exercise was coordinated by Senior Superintendent Lucia Winchester, spearheaded by ASP Ramdas. Hats off to these guys. They include officers of Southern Division Task Force and the Special Investigators. I hope that these officers and them give a little something, you know. A little stipend, a little recognition. You know. Some of them big boss they're making. Senior Sub Lucia Winchester and spearheaded by ASP Ramdas. Excellent job, excellent job. Also, a teenager was arrested and a motor vehicle which was reported stolen, recovered by officers of the Besworth Police Station during an anti-crime exercise conducted in Port of Spain yesterday. Also, just to let you know, Principal Alicia Barrett has been granted bail in the sum of $250,000 in charge of the unlawful killing of the 2-year-old Romelu Drakes, following the child's death by drowning at the pool in Esperanza area there. All right, so the principal, there's a photograph of the principal. She had been granted bail. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of time. I am out of time. I'll be back tomorrow. Message me, let me know what's going on. I'm alive here, I'm alive. We're going to have a big party by Christmas, okay? We're going to eat up and drink up and maybe put up Christmas tree and whatnot. Tell them we're going to live. Tell them we're going to live. Think positive. You need to think positive. Stand up. As I tell you, go and do what you have to do, sell what you have to do, do what you have to do. But come out positive on Monday for your business. Come out positive. Think positive. Go and prepare your things. Come out and you will get that energy. Positive energy. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch. I'll be back tomorrow. You have a wonderful night, huh? And remember, message me. And there's nothing to watch after. Nothing. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. I.A.N.'s out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our mind.